We are here at the estate sale of Dorothy, Holloway, Daniel. The sale starts this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Thomaston, Georgia. And we will put a link on this video so that you can see the still pictures. But this is an awesome estate sale. We have regionally featured it because it is so good. You're going to find that this house is packed from top to bottom with treasures. Matter of fact, we are still finding stuff. It just keeps going and going. You're going to have Pyrex, cast iron. Just an amazing, amazing sale. Cookware. Dorothy's love was definitely in the kitchen. Some people are into jewelry and other things, but she was definitely loved cooking and being in the kitchen. You're also going to find a lot of primitives here. Pottery that was handed down in the Holloway family. Look at that great utilitarian piece right there. That is an S.R. Rogers piece. And let me step back a little so you can see what we're talking about here. This is just in the kitchen. Check out the farm table. This is an authentic farm table. It is extremely long. It's made on the top with two gigantic boards. Just a beautiful piece. Look at the linens. Of course, I'm just showing you a few things right now so you can get the grasp of what a really great estate sale this is. Enamelware, butter molds, saltware. There's the Noritake china. Look at all the miscellaneous here. I mean, dishes, pots and pans. And we haven't even really got to the good stuff left. Good stuff yet, excuse me. The Dixie Dairies is one of my favorite pieces. And we have been down to the wire on this sale. It has been a struggle, but we have had a good time. Most of us have been sick, so we are kind of running behind. Check out the desk. I love the little pine desk. That's a nice primitive piece. But just take a look and see how absolutely full this kitchen is. Beautiful table and chairs. Old jars. We also have a lot of items outside. We've got plows, milk cans, a huge list of great items that you just don't normally see all the time. Tons of great cookbooks. Check out the Pyrex over there. And just in time for Christmas. Let's take a walk on the wild side in here. There is everything you can ever imagine. One of my favorite pieces right here is the 1950s cookbook holder. That is a great piece. We're going to call this Boutique Doris. Boutique Doris. Boutique Doris, because Doris is the boutique queen. Hello, dear. Me and Doris have our own banter that we do together.
Yes.
We talk like old Southern. We don't know what we talk like, but we just.
The aristocracy of the South.
The aristocracy of the South. Yes, it's got a little British aristocracy.
Yes.
Boutique Doris. Check out the Art Deco vanity. That is beautiful. It's got all the handles on there. It's got the bake white. This is a great piece. Now, only an artist could display like that. Look at those hankies fluffed out of there. There are treasures everywhere in this house. Check out this piece. This is the matching piece that goes. And she has got vintage 90s in there. Oh, and I love that chair.
There are two.
There are two of them. Let's take a walk back here. While we're in here, I forgot to show you the aprons. Aprons are magnifico. Look at the red chair. The old Singer sewing machine. Love all the old toys. Now, Dorothy's son was an only child, and he had some amazing toys. You're going to see Tonka toys, Hubbly toys, Tootsie toys. You've got wind-ups, and we haven't even got to the bulk of the toys yet. And there's no telling what old treasures are in there. Look at the trunks. The pottery here is fabulous, fabulous. That is an old decorated jug right there, two-handle jug. Unfortunately, it's got a crack. It needs a professional repair, but it is beautiful. Here's another utilitarian piece right there. That is probably Jugtown. We've got 3 Uncle Remus books. Look at the old pencil box. Now, I can't open it up for you, but it is very, very unusual. The cotton paddles. The punch tin pie safe. Look at the Crocs up there. This table is for jewelry. Ree is working on the jewelry right now. Vintage Christmas. Not all of it's vintage, but a lot of it is. My favorite find was the Santa Claus in the original box. And he has got a brand new bulb in there. Remember the old candles? Got those. We've got elves on the shelf. The original elves on the shelf. And we haven't even really gotten to the good stuff yet. Vintage books. That guitar is a Gibson guitar. You'll have to look at the still pictures, but it says Snowball on the front. That was a Snowball and Sunshine radio personalities back in the 1940s. Here is the dining room table. Mahogany Duncan Fife, matching. Buffet. Matching china cabinet. Oh goodness, every piece of glassware you ever wanted and didn't want, it's right here. Pink depression glass. Now you'll see several Aladdin lamps around here, and they have not been electrified. Look at that beautiful baby right there. Look at the depression glass. Lots of sets of china. This house is packed. There's the Duncan Fife drop leaf table right there. You got a couple of pieces of Goofus glass. Over here you've got some sterling silver. You've got a set right here of Prelude sterling silver. Lots and lots of pieces of that. And like I said, we are certainly down to the wire on this one. There is a piano. Oh, Kelly, don't break anything. You've got whole pottery. All kind of old glassware. Like I said, a work in progress. Look at all the beautiful spreads that are on the Duncan Fife couch. A pile full of doilies. Another Aladdin lamp. Duck and Fife drop leaf coffee table. Beautiful piece. We've also got stuff outside. We're not going to go there. There is Where's that harmonica?
That harmonica is.
Ree is doing jewelry. Or as we play it, Ray. You was getting down. You were getting down a minute ago. You was getting down. Do it, girl.
Yeah, that'd be weird. I don't want some dude in my house.
That's enough.
Oh, you was getting down, girl. But she
That
is
is so
going
cool.
through all
And look at
this stuff,
the
little stuff.
Oh, spinner top.
See, and you have to go through all this stuff. The Ingersoll Mickey Mouse watch is wonderful in its original pack, and it's a box. I mean, here we have stuff we have not gotten to yet. So if you see stuff that is not priced, don't be surprised. Oh my goodness. Now, these are some old postcards. I'm not going to show you all of them. Obviously, I have not even looked at them yet. But, oh, beautiful. A token of love. Look at that. Look at that. I believe that's from Thomaston. Always be at home at Crest. Wow. Oh, goodness. Look at the Christmas cards. Carry on, sister. Look at the Queen Anne chairs. They're beautiful. The pottery. That is Weller pottery right there. The cornucopia vases. I like the kitty. I like the kitty and the fishbone. It just goes on and on and on, guys. And let's don't forget, we even priced the towels in the bathroom. Look at that. And you have to improvise. So what do? You put a shelf in the tub. That's what you do. And I think Santa Claus flew over the Daniel house. The original old house is next door. And it has been built onto, and you would not even recognize it. But Santa made quite a few trips to this area. And there are toys in here from Steve, my client. There are toys in here from his mother. Look at Charlie in the box and Pat the dog. You're going to see red fire trucks, Texaco, wind up Mark's toys, books, Hubley's, games. And I must say, the majority of these toys are just really well taken care of. Look, that's one of the first G.I. Joes there. He's got the blonde fuzzy hair. Or flocked hair. Look at the guy in the tank there. And there actually is a gorgeous piece of furniture under there. It's being covered up. Check out Fred Flintstone. I mean, he is something else. Look at him. He is wonderful. He is riding Dino. Now, this takes, I think, 3 or 4 double D batteries. And he is a Mark's wind-up. He's in perfect condition. I don't say perfect lightly. Look at the Hubley tractors. And those are Tootsie Toys, Hubleys. You've got a mix. And Fisher-Price. A ton of great Fisher-Price. That was so well taken care of. Great, great sale. And of course, we don't know what's in the jewelry yet. I will take some still pictures of that. Look at the games. Hang on Harvey. You've got marbles. Look at this guy. We decided that he came from an old furniture company. He came from a furniture company as an advertising piece, but he looks like the Abominable Snowman. Games, games, games. And we have not finished in here. And we may not get finished in here, but we're going to hit the high points. The Newberry's truck is amazing. Look at all the games. Oh, and the Tonkas. There is the Structo on the bed here. Look at that. It has got everything to it. Just in great shape. Snoopy and the Red Baron. If I stumble on my words, we are all tired, and but we love doing what we do. There is no doubt about it. You would have to love it to be so stellar at it. We love what we do. And we have got a brave, non-stop crew, I'm telling you. I could not do it without them. You're going to find treasures everywhere. 10 wind-up toys. Look at the monkey back there. The monkey that plays golf. There's Snoopy. A wind-up butterfly. Look at the Pez dispensers. There's Barney. Oh my goodness. This is a sale you do not want to miss. And that is, look at that. That is actually made out of a thick crepe paper. That is a blouse, a vintage blouse. Think about, I mean, this is Christmas past, especially if you were a baby boomer. And I guess I'm maybe officially one of those now because I have relived some childhood memories in this place. The blanket chest is amazing. It is a pine blanket chest. It is very primitive. Unfortunately, we have it covered up. Look at all the handmade quilts. There's a Dresden pinwheel quilt. Just beautiful. Excuse me. I was wrong. Here's the Dresden one right here. You can see my pile of tags in the floor. This set is probably the biggest washstand set I have ever seen. As in biggest, meaning the number of pieces. It's a beautiful washstand right there. But you're going to have all the pieces. And Dorothy was so good about putting the history of each piece and just writing down what it was. It was just amazing to do that. Look at the baby shoes. Wonderful. Look at the chamber pots. That is all one set. You have a head base down there, and she's got her eyelashes. And love this little set. We got that out of the attic. The attic was full of treasures, more quilts. One of my favorite pieces is the antique high chair here. We got a couple of them, but this one is pretty special. Very, very early. It's got the lift-up tray. Nice piece. And there is a black Americana doll that is handmade. That is probably from the 30s. And this little doll actually winds up. And she works. Look at her key. And you could tell the age by it kind of looks like a sardine key right there. A sardine can key. Look. There are some Barbies. Everything from Little Orphan Annie. Great, great children's books. This is a vintage child's trunk. Yep, there's some price tags in there. Look at the pram. That is a doll pram. P-R-A-M. It has got the cast iron wheels on it. It is just beautiful. And because of the space we have, We are just so limited. There's the Shirley Temple dolls. I'm sure those all belonged to Dorothy. Treasures, treasures everywhere. Look at the books. Tarzan. Look at the child's chair. One of my favorites is the Bluebird quilt. This quilt probably weighs about 30 pounds. It was used for warmth. However, I love the pattern. I love the material on it. It is all handmade and hand stitched. You've got old luggage, clothing. Check out the clay marbles. Another high chair. Look at the dolls. Those are composition dolls. And the dress is Magnifico. That is an early dress. Another Aladdin lamp right there. And goodness, more books. The dolls. And she is metal right there. She looks kind of scary. Needs a new home. Needs somebody to fix her up. You can kind of see the trunk right here. You see the dome top. Look at the detail on there. Super nice. And it's stuff like that that just look right here. Those are vintage baby clothes. They were out of the attic, still in a gift box. They are handmade in the Philippines, and they are linen. Beautiful linen. I'm thinking somewhere I forgot something major. And we've got stuff outside. I'm not going to go out there. I believe those are old books right there. Oh, I know what I did. There, I forgot this, this churn right here is beautiful. Look at this country piece right there. And my favorite, where is Big Boy? Oh, there it is. Now, this is called, this has got a B on there. Look at that alkaline glaze. It's not showing it in its full glory. It does have quite a bit of damage to the top, but this is a beautiful piece. Nice piece. So this is just like really, really brief, guys. You can see there are canes in the corner, miniatures, little box of miniatures on the wall. All kind of collectibles. Look at the bisque little cupies from Japan. Sweet. And all the jewelry will be here. Right there. This house is so full, guys. Don't miss this sale. It is wonderful. You will not be disappointed. From postcards to advertising and everything in between. Where are the cards? We've got advertising cards that have trucks on them called Huber and Huber. They are wonderful. Still a work in progress. And we will keep at it. We will keep at it. Until we can't price anymore. Actually, we'll probably still be pricing while the sale is going on. But you guys come to the sale. It is a true antique sale. I can honestly say that it's a true antique sale. And I'm always honest in my descriptions. I don't beef something up if it doesn't need to be beefed up. I mean, it is what it is. And all of this was here. Oh my gosh. And the Kelvinator refrigerator. Look at the enamelware up there. The cabinets are full. This thing is as cold. Look at it. Oh, it's got all the stuff that goes with it. It's the Kelvinator, the refrigerator that is supposedly never dies. All right, guys, come see us. This is starts this Friday. We'll put a link to it. It is in Thomaston, Georgia, out Yatesville Highway. 3046 Yatesville Highway. Treasures everywhere. Treasures everywhere. Tell all your friends. And you never know. I heard Santa Claus just might visit. Come see us this weekend.